Good day, everybody. It's Joshua Box with New Leaf Home Buyers. I'm here with Mr. Kevin. We just closed on this property in Philadelphia. So I just wanted to take a couple minutes here, get some feedback from Mr. Kevin, let us know what we could have did better and your experiences with us. So with that being said, Mr. Kevin, could you start out by saying, why you decided to sell your property in the first place?
Well, I decided to sell my property for an investment, which is really good. It came out really good for me. It also got rid of a lot of loose ends. What I liked about it the most is it was fast, and that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for Mr. Josh to handle that in a fast way, and which he really did. Now, I'm not just trying to make him feel good, but
Appreciate it.
I'm just trying to keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about Josh, he's persistent, and he's on time. And he never really told me anything that I couldn't expect from him. In the sense of trying to make a deal go through. Okay. So he settled every discomfort feeling that I had about me selling my property. Now I have some more properties I'm going to get into, and I'm going to recommend Josh if he's still with with you guys. I haven't had a problem with him. There was nothing. He kept me on call. There's nothing that I say he made me feel discouraged in selling my property. Okay. And he kind of knew that he could do something for me, and he made it happen for me. So I'm happy. I am very happy.
I appreciate that. So
you pretty much started running through all the questions.
That's real talk.
But so to kind of keep the track going, I appreciate all that. I really do. It means a lot to me. But to keep the track going, like I said, so I mean, there's tons of different ways that you can sell your property in today's market. You could list with a realtor, or you could, maybe another investor. But what landed you on New Leaf Home Buyers?
I was just online, looking at properties, and I looked at a property that I actually was interested in, and as I was interested in it, I was talking to him about selling one. So that just kind of traded the whole conversation into buying, into selling. So that's how I got into wanting to get rid of my property through you guys. Gotcha. So yeah, that's what it was more like. And like I said, I'm happy about that.
Appreciate it, and I totally understand that. I mean, if you had to think of any obstacles or any headaches that we went through, anything that we ran into that we could possibly improve on in the future? I know we had that little thing with the, I didn't mean to cut you off. I know we had that little thing with the extension notice and everything. We ended up not even having to use it. We ended up actually closing early, one day early. So
yeah, well, that was a little bit unexpected for me. Yeah. It was very unexpected because I wasn't. Hey, look, I'm ready. So when you get that unexpectancy, you say to yourself, you start sweating a little bit. But I wasn't worried about it because Josh was telling me, Kevin, don't worry about it. I can handle this. No matter what's going to happen, I'm in front of the whole deal. So that's what it's going to be like. I'm going to be by your side. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. And that's what Josh gave me, that sense to, ease my mind, even though, we went through a little difficulty in trying to make a deal.
Mm-hmm. So, what would you say about your situation that made us a perfect fit for you?
The timing. Timing, man. The timing and the I would say the perfection about it. He was a real pro at this. It's he handled it in a pro manner. It wasn't something that he had to think about doing. He just did it. He answered all the questions that I had for him. all the questions that he was surrounded by with no problem, like, you know, and that's good, because I can trust him. And when you know, deal with somebody like that, you got a sense of trust right there. So if you could trust somebody, you know, I would pick Josh, you know, and not just talk about anybody else or from that I don't know, but Josh would be, you know, my guy to go to, my go-to guy.
I appreciate it. So that's my last question here. If you had to recommend someone, imagine if someone was in the same situation as you and they were going through the process of selling their house as is, what recommendations would you have for them?
The only recommendation I would have for them, to make it just plain and simple, is Josh's phone number. I mean, I'm not just saying that to give him a smile. You know, I'm just saying that because when you're selling a property, you want to feel secure, and you want to feel like, you know, you're not trying to get, you know, robbed, or, you know, somebody trying to, you know, get you for your property for their own gain. So that's how I feel about, you know, his question just now.
I appreciate it. So, I mean, that pretty much wraps it up for me. I know you want to get out of here and cash the check.
Yeah, well, actually, I want to get out here and grab me a beer.
I hear that. I hear that now. Yeah, I totally hear that. So we'll let you get to that. I appreciate everything, and thank you for trusting Newly.
Anytime, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.